Lots of eyes now on the race for governor in New Jersey. Republicans believe their candidate has a chance to beat the odds, upsetting the Democrat Mikie Sherill, who holds a slight lead in the polls. Democrats say holding on to the governor's mansion, though, would be history in its own right. Scripps News congressional correspondent Nathaniel Reed is live at a polling location in Passaic, New Jersey. And Nate, what are the biggest factors you're seeing in the race shaping up so far?
Well, look, the Democrat in this race, Del, Representative Mikie Sherill, Democrat from northern New Jersey, she's tried to make this race as much about Trump as possible, basically turning this into a referendum on the president. And look, there's some indication that that might be working. The voters I'm speaking with here in Passaic, New Jersey, talk about President Trump as motivation for wanting to come out and vote today. Again, it's an off-year election, one that typically has much less turnout than other banner big year, either midterm or presidential elections. At the same time, people turning out despite those fewer odds and voting, making their voices heard. Take a listen.
I'm gonna be honest, I just feel she ain't Donald Trump minion. That's why I voted for her. And hopefully she can help people.
Do you think that this election is largely about President Trump and a kind of a performance review?
Hello, you said it, yes. Yes. Like, this is sad. That's all I can say, and I just hope things get better.
Just some background on the two candidates. Representative Mikie Sherill, Democrat. She is running to be the third Democrat to win, the governor's election for the third term in a row. That would be a first for the Democrats since 1961 in the state of New Jersey. A lot of questions about whether they will be able to pull that off. At the same time, most of the polls showing her ahead of her Republican challenger, Jack Ciattarelli. Now, he got close to winning the governor's mansion when he ran 4 years ago. This is his third consecutive race for governor. A lot of questions about whether he can galvanize the same support that he had 4 years ago when he got so close to winning the election. And furthermore, whether he can get that same coalition of voters that sent President Trump to the White House and gave New Jersey a run for its money, the closest a Republican has come in recent memory to winning the state of New Jersey in the 2024 election. Again, a large part of that due to so many Latino voters in places like here in Passaic County who turned out and voted for President Donald Trump. This county actually, Del, flipped last time around last year. It flipped from supporting a Democrat for president, as it did most years, to supporting President Donald Trump by a slim margin. So a lot of questions about whether Mr. Ciattarelli can perform that same feat here in what's typically reliably blue New Jersey.
Congressional correspondent Nathaniel Reed live for us in Passaic, New Jersey. Nate, as always, we thank you very much.